Hey guys, it's JT with an unboxing of the Raider XL BLX. You guys know I had one of these a couple of years ago, and Arrma's actually changed a couple of things, and I want to kind of point that out. Some of the things that they've done different from this one. They actually had a sale too when I bought this. So as you see, this car is 3S LiPo rating. It's up to 60 plus miles per hour, and it'll fly on 2S. So I'm probably only going to run it on 2S, but this thing ran good on 2S, and on 3S it was just ridiculously fast, but it still performed. So anyway, let me get this top off real quick. All right, taking that out. You guys know I gotta smell it. I love the smell of a new RC car. So of course it's gonna come with their Tactic radio, of course, and I've got quite a collection of these now because I've gotten a couple Arrma cars in the last month or two. So I have to start labeling this stuff and remembering some of the numbers as well. So let's get this out real quick. Not too much to this one as far as pulling everything out for it. So we'll pull this out here and see kind of what the instructions are they have here for us, and also the instruction manual. So what they have here is they give you, I'm gonna go ahead and get this bag open actually. All right, so what they give you, of course, is they're going to give you foam spacers. Get this to focus in just a little bit. Maybe a little bit of light will help as well. A little bit more light, I should say, should help. So they give you a foam spacer. This is to put in for the battery in case you use a shorter battery pack that can fit into the tray in there. They actually give you two of those. So this is pretty good because I have some pretty long 2S's and 3S LiPo battery packs. They actually give you an actual extra battery or compartment to actually when you seal the battery in, this actually goes through the chassis. So I like it that they do this. They do this to the other cars too, include this as an extra, because sometimes these can get lost and then you have to purchase another one. So they do give you an extra one of these, which is good. Give you some shock spacers, different servo head mounts and stuff in there as well, in case you're going to change your servo out. But the servo that comes in here is pretty fine. Basic tools, of course, and then they give you what's I guess going to be some speed gears, a smaller size spur gear. I think it's a 56 or 58 or something in there that's now, and they give you this 54, and they give you an additional pinion gear as well. So that is a good thing, and of course they got warnings on there telling you to watch the temperatures and stuff. They give you a chart too that kind of gives you some of the speed range. Get some of that glare off of there real quick. See if we can focus this in and not get so much of a glare. So they give you this chart with some of the speed ratings and stuff as well. So it's a 5417 that they give you there with that. I don't know if that's focusing in real well or not. Ooh. So anyway, so let's take a look at this car in just a second. Oh, this is interesting. This came off the front of it here. So anyway, we'll look at that in just a minute. So looking at the car, they have changed a couple of things on here. You see that's kind of loose there. Can't remember if that's supposed to be like that or not, but I'll take a look back at that. So they used to include a metal side plate on both sides with the previous version. You guys probably can't see that too well there, but there used to be a metal plate that they used to, two metal side plates they used to include. You guys can still see the screw holes there where that used to be included there for that, but that's fine. It kind of saves somewhat on the weight of the car. Suspension setup, Arrma's pretty much got their suspension set up for their cars right. So with the battery in it, it'll weigh it down just a little bit more for this. But some of the other updates they've done was they included a different system in it. The one that I had kind of had that red motor with the fins and stuff on it. So this is going to be one of their newer upgraded, updated systems for this, which is good. So this thing is actually 8 scale in size, and this is what I was talking about as far as installing the battery. And they give you another one of these clips. If I can grab this and pull this out real quick, grab this and pull it out. So the batteries do mount underneath the chassis, and this is where you would actually put these extra spacers and stuff in here as well, so your battery's not kind of sliding back and forth. I am glad that they did leave this metal plate in here. This is a metal plate that you won't find on the brush version. At the time of this video, the brush version is on sale for like $139 or something, I think. But you won't find this one on that. You'd have to actually buy it extra with that. But this helps protect it. If you crash, you won't actually break the chassis and stuff in half. So you guys kind of see how this is designed. It's got some thick A-arms on there. It is full ball bearings, and that has been adjusted as well. So I'm curious to see how this performs compared to the version I had about 2 or 3 years ago, I think it was, when I was running this car. So like I said, there's a sale going on this, and it's actually a great deal for $200. You get a 8 scale. Basically, it's their short course chassis design, but they actually made it into a buggy. So it's going to perform somewhat on the same standard. That's going to be a little bit different because, of course, it doesn't have the big body and stuff on it, but it's still going to perform well. So I'm curious to get this bad boy out and get it running as well. And I'm curious to run it against some other cars. I got some 8 scale buggies, of course, I can kind of run this against. It's going to be kind of a unfair advantage running it off road 4-wheel drive versus 2-wheel drive, but we'll see. Maybe I'll even get this at the track too. And I'm going to see if I can buy some more of those tires that I used to have on my other one as well. So light buckets, you guys know those aren't functional, but I'm pretty sure someone's drilled these out and probably put lights in there, which is something I may do. That would be 6 lights I'd have to put up in there. And then, of course, 2 for the rear, but that's a lot of drilling and stuff that I probably will not do. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I probably will take this top light set off. Because I know sometimes if you flip it over, this is going to get caught and get all scraped up and stuff. So we'll see. But like I said, this is just an unboxing and look at this. They did do a couple of updates to it. And the updates kind of help cut down on the cost, not including those side plates. You can still buy them. It does have an upgraded system in it as well. So I can't really tell off the bat anything else they may have updated or changed on here for this, but that's all they really need to do. New system and taking those side plates off, but they did include that underplate, which is good. So I'm gonna get some running videos up of this car pretty soon, so you guys stay tuned for those. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks guys for watching.